Hello and welcome to my channel, I Win to Lose Gaming. Ah yes, Punishing Gray Raven. If this is a game you've heard of and had some curiosity for but haven't quite taken the plunge, then this video might be for you. Let's take a look at why you might want to try Punishing Gray Raven in 2022. So Punishing Gray Raven is a game that's been on my radar for a long time. Sadly, I just never had the time to actually play it. However, today is the perfect opportunity to showcase to you what we've been missing out for years. Today's video is sponsored by Punishing Gray Raven, and I've been actually having a blast trying it out. What is Punishing Gray Raven? Well, it's a fast-paced, ultra-stylish action RPG where you collect some of the best husbandos and waifus ever designed. Lore has always been a weak point of mine, but the story goes something like mankind is almost all extinct, Earth has been conquered by a robot army or something, and we're the last survivors on a space station. This sounds pretty familiar, doesn't it? That's right, Nier Automata. And our favorite robot android waifu, Yorha No. 2 Type B, is a playable character. I do need to clarify that the stories between Punishing Gray Raven and Nier Automata are not intertwined in any way. Oh man, where do I even start with this game? The optimization, the gameplay, the collab characters, the gacha, and the head pats. We'll talk about all these in today's video. Starting with the optimization and gameplay. The first thing I noticed about Punishing Gray Raven is that unlike many other action mobile games, this game runs smooth like butter on my mobile phone. The music is vibin' and sets a great chill atmosphere, and the gameplay is fast-paced, rewarding, and addictive. You build up a bunch of these orb things by smacking your enemies with your basic attacks, and your goal is to connect the right ones to unleash more powerful versions of your skills. If you time dodges at the right time, this triggers the Matrix effect, which slows time for your enemies, and your orbs are then enhanced. All this stuff adds a lot of complexity to your gameplay, and it will heavily reward skill expression for those sweaty tryhards, while at the same time still being fun for casual Unga Boonga players. Next, I wanted to talk about the gacha. Punishing Gray Raven's gacha system is actually one of the most generous I've ever seen. You can select your desired S-class character, and it's a 100% drop rate for them. I've never seen a gacha system like this before where it's actually a 100% chance for the character you want. These two banners have different amounts of risk and reward, but they both have hard pities for that 100% S-rank character, which is incredibly generous. But before that, let's take a look at how my summoning session went for getting these awesome collab characters. Alright, we are here to do some summons for 2B as well as 9S and A2, but I think we all know who we are here for. To be or not to be, that is maybe who we're gonna get. I think we're obviously gonna select 2B. So we do need these collab cards, which we can use these black cards to exchange for. And let's just do some summons and see how this goes. Now, I believe there's also a bonus 3 for every 10 attempts. So if I'm reading this correctly, we get 3 bonus pulls for every 10 pulls. Let's go ahead and see how that looks. Doing our first event 10 pull, guys, on Punishing Gray Raven. Now, this does not look too promising based on the light flare things. So we're getting a whole bunch of random stuff. Some memories, some items, some cogs, and a character. We got Chrome, so I'm not too familiar with all the characters in this game yet. We also seem to have gotten a 750 of these refunds. So basically, when you do a 10 pull, you get 750 collab construct R&D tickets refunded, which is equivalent to 3 additional pulls. So you don't get 13 when you do a 10 pull, you do a 10 pull, you get 10, and then you get 3 pulls worth of these collab tickets refunded for you to be able to do another 3 pulls. So let's keep going, and we're gonna keep pulling for a while. Ooh, okay. This one looks different. So who did we get? We got 2B. Very awesome. And we also got a new Sophia as a character. Let's see, there she is. Looking great. We are just left with one more character. And there we go. Our Nier Automata collab team is ready to go. Okay, we're gonna take a look at our brand new acquired husbandos and waifus. We have 2B, 9S, and A2. So let's take a look at their coding here. Check that out. We have the revealing outfit for 2B, and just like that, we are going to equip this. Now, I hope that this video does not get demonetized because of this. These character models are incredible considering, like, this is on mobile too, right? Like, we are just on an emulator right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other characters and see if they have costumes as well. There we go, young man's outfit. Now, I have never seen a young man wear this outfit, and personally, I kind of like his default skin more, but hey, you know, we can style with this costume as well. Now, we have one more character to check out. We have A2, and what coding does she have? She has this badass looking destroyer outfit. Pretty fitting for her character. So definitely not like 2B's revealing outfit, but you know, I guess her default is also very, they did not skimp on the physics, should we say. This game is just full of awesome costumes. I mean, just check some of these out, right? This costume for this husbando, I mean, looking pretty good. Look at these abs, skin tight. You know, you've got some incredible husbandos as well as waifus, so this game does not hold back when it comes to that. Now, we also have some swimsuits as well. Like, my gosh. She also interacts with the costumes special thing. Like in this case, she's wearing this bunny hat, and we could see her tossing around, playing with it. Right, so we even have, you know, custom idle animations for each of their costumes. Well, I don't know about each of them, but at the very least, for some of them. This character I really like because she uses a bazooka, right? That's a bazooka, but she goes and whacks her enemies with the bazooka. So I also have a completely free-to-play account that I use this character on, and she's a blast. No pun intended. So with the collaboration, we have the brand new campaign in Punishing Gray Raven, The Untold Naraka. The Untold Naraka is a 100% free-to-play friendly campaign and gameplay mode, as every mission has some preset teams or allows you to use the normalized Nier Automata characters. Anyway, why don't I just show you guys the end game for this event? Okay, I'm going to show you guys the boss of this event. I believe kind of like your stats and everything are somewhat normalized, like you can farm, but everyone actually farms with kind of the same characters and stuff, and we're just going to see how poorly I end up doing here because I'm still actually terrible at this game, but it is a lot of fun, and the fact that I think the playing field is actually kind of even is what makes this really cool in my opinion. So anyway, yeah, we're going to try to dodge this, and then we have these and use our ally thingies as well. You just gotta keep dodging. Pretty much when you get hit, you're gonna want to, like, if you're actually like tryharding, you're gonna want to do pretty much the whole thing over again, and it is pretty hard for me to focus. Oh geez, I accidentally switched characters. That is not what I meant to do. Well, that's all right. So yeah, very hard to actually talk and do this at the same time. I will say that due to the difficulty of this. Oh, okay, that's a big wombo combo from the boss. Oh dear. Yep, got knocked down, so... Oh boy. And got knocked down right after I got back up. This is about as bad as it can get when it comes to one of these runs, and I don't actually think my ultimate will finish in time. Nope! So yeah, I don't think I beat my previous high score, but that just gives you guys an idea of what kind of, I guess, the end game for this specific event is, which is honestly a blast to play because, yeah, it's really fun to try to optimize these little things and Really, I think the way you're supposed to approach this is you're supposed to level these characters up, right? So you have these missions where everyone has the same 2B, same 9S, same A2 as well. But what you can do is you can level up by playing these missions that everyone actually has access to. I'm looking forward to future events and to possibly, trying to min-max, optimize, and then finally get really comfortable with those boss fights. Right, as you learn their attack patterns, you can dodge a lot better and you can optimize your rotations, yada yada yada. This game does look like it's a lot of fun, as well as it being completely free to play friendly in this sense is outstanding. And of course, what kind of game would this be without the ability to interact with adorable chibi versions of your favorite characters? If you've ever wanted the opportunity to give head pats to 2B, then this is perhaps one of the only options out there. Here in the dormitory, you're able to interact with and pat your characters on the head for some adorable fun. And you're able to have them perform various tasks like lay on this bed, mess with a vending machine, and much more. It's the little things in life that make a big difference, and the dormitory in Punishing Gray Raven is one of those little things in life that makes a big difference. Overall, I'm a bit sad that I just now finally started playing Punishing Gray Raven. If other events are similar to this one, then pretty much anyone can have a blast with these events. And now is one of the best times to start playing thanks to the bonus 3 polls on the event banner, and especially if you're a Nier Automata fan. So if you enjoyed what you saw in today's video, just smash that link down below to give it a try and to also support my channel. Let me know what you think about Punishing Gray Raven down in the comments below, and as always, I appreciate every single one of you. This is I Win to Lose, signing out.